They like you to check in. They take down your RV license plate, your truck license plate, and then you just have to put your mailing address, and you have to sign a little sheet that says that you will abide by BLM regulations.
Oh, you're serious.
It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long Were you just saying something about this gas station?
This is my, well, it's in tie for first place for my favorite gas station. This is Gila Bend. It's the exit, I think it's exit 116. It's off South Butterfield Trail. And I love this place because it has gas pumps away from all of these guys. And there are 2 pumps right here. There's a dump station here. There's an LP fill here. There's air, if you want to put air in your tires here. And there's this big parking lot out front you can see. Show them the parking lot out front.
I'll do B-roll.
She'll do B-roll. So there's this big area out here that you can park in and turn around. So I love it. Big spaces are nice, especially if you have regular fuel, not diesel, because you can't go in with the trucks. So yeah.
And we have our card. So there you go.
There you go.
Use it.
I will.
It's nice to use these gas cards because you get rewards and you get money off. Even just at Albertsons, places like that, they'll give you rewards that you can use. And then we have a Shell card, a Pilot card, a Speedy card. I mean, we have all the cards. Did you use the card?
I did.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go inside.
Okay, enjoy.
It's kind of cool to see all the different license plates and everything. So this gentleman just pulled up and he's talking to Dave because he knows Minnesota, I suppose. So I like it when people are friendly. It is cool to meet people out on the road for sure. They're waving. Very nice.
So here's a little tip. I'm gonna pull up to these parking spots in front of me, and instead of parking where I'm not sure if I can get out if I have to do a U-turn, I'm gonna do the U-turn first, because right now there's only one van over there, and if I park facing the other way, other people might come in between the time we leave and the time I park. So I always position myself when it's empty so that I can get out in case it fills up. So that's what I'm going to do. Case in point, the car already pulled in, so now I've got to go around that car and make sure I can get out. There you go.
RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave.
Woohoo!
Hey everybody, welcome to another RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave. I am Dave. Today I'm talking about your awning. We've been driving through the rain for a couple days now. When we got to where we were going, if that makes sense, we put it out to dry it out because you don't want that wet because it can get mold on it and it can start to stick to itself. so that it can peel. So make sure you guys dry your awnings out when you get to where you can safely do so. And make sure you check out the 25% off Trip Wizard in the description. Happy camping. Ta-da!
It was the Clampets. Remember them?
I do.
There they are. Still alive and well. We're almost at Vroom, and the lady that Dave talked to said that there would be a lot of construction, and sure enough there is. So just taking it slow. It's a Sunday afternoon, looking at the beautiful mountains, and we're almost there.
I'm glad we didn't have to go all the way into Tucson, because their old plant or old factory or whatever maintenance area was in Tucson, kind of back in there, and now this is a north end right up Marana, in Marana, Arizona. So it's a lot better than having to go into the city. So this is really nice.
What do you think about the Halo View backup camera, or whatever it's called?
I like it because now I don't have to look for shadows to see if somebody's behind me. I can glance back there and see that the guy's passing me when I'm going 40 and a 35. And he's doing 55.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has the TPMS on it and all of that. So this is what it looks like. Looks like we're not the only ones.
Yeah, the people waiting.
Yeah. We'll have friends. All right, so I guess we'll find a level spot and see if our slide will come out. It'll be the difference between us staying overnight here or staying in a hotel. Nice to give those guys some space over there. Give us some space.
Yeah, gotta give people space.
Yep. It's looking good, looking good.
Good.
Yep. All right, so let's park.
Let's do it to it.
Well, that's one good thing that happened today, is it's pretty level. So we'll just put down the jacks and unhook and set up in there and pray that the slide comes out.
So do you want to unhook or do you want to stay hooked up?
I think we should unhook because we have to pull it in there for them tomorrow. Oh, let's just unhook.
Okay.
Because we might have to go to a hotel tonight. We don't know yet. Hopefully not.
Okay.
And it's not hard to hook back up.
Right.
While those are going down, I almost forgot to put my chocks in. So I gotta chalk the tires. Usually when we're a little bit off of level, if it's not perfect, this won't come out the first try, but we always try it anyway. So I'll let you do it because you're stronger than I am. Nope.
I'll come up a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Took a little pressure off there?
Yeah.
Perfect. Going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Now we'll finish off and then we'll come back and show you what happens with the slide.
You could see how that wall flexed out. You heard that pop. That's not good, and that's why we're here, is because that wall separated from the floor, and they got to fix that, put a brace in, an L brace or something, because it'll only go out so many times before you have catastrophic failure. So we've got to be really careful about that, and that's why we're here getting it fixed. That's the whole idea. But at least it's out, so we don't have to get a hotel tonight, because we figured the hotel is about $250, and I'd rather stay on our own rig anyway. So I'm going to get the generator out because we're at 97% on our batteries right now, and it's 4:30. So that would mean, you excited? Did you hear it popping though?
Yeah,
yeah, it's not good. So that's,
at least it came out.
Yeah, that's why we're here. So like I said, we're at 97%. It's 4:30. Usually we like to be at 50% at bedtime, so 4:30 till then is a long time. And bedtime will probably be 9-10 o'clock, so we want to make sure we have the generator ready to go so I don't have to come out here in the dark. It's pretty out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm not too worried about anybody scooting through here to grabbing generators, but we'll have to run it. Turn the fridge to LP so that we can start not spending electricity. Gotta go turn the LP on. We turn our LP off while we travel, just for safety. I'm gonna come in here. Oh, I think I'm on the other one. I gotta go around the other side. I filled this one at the park, and I like the other one just to run dry so that I can fill it completely, because some places that we stop, they charge by the bottle and not by how much stuff or how much LP you're putting in. I'm just walking around bringing you guys along for the ride. It's this one. There we go.
What are you gonna do with these chairs? Maybe throw them underneath?
Just out here, set them up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Welcome to another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. Today I wanted to talk about accountability and just let you know that the clients that I have who are the most successful are the ones who are accountable to me. So what does that mean? That means that when I call, they answer the phone. That means that when I ask for a weigh-in, they send me a weigh-in. And the reason that this helps is because you're not just being accountable to yourself, so you can't just blow things off. It is much better if you have somebody to be accountable to. And actually, this is one of the reasons that I became a coach, so that I would be accountable to other people in staying healthy. And it has really, really helped me. So what do you want to do? You want to let people know if you're on a health journey or you're just trying to reach some other goal. Let them know. Say it out loud. Post it on your social media. Scream it from the rooftops. Let people know and be accountable. Now, if you're interested in learning more about my Healthy Living program, you can follow me on Facebook at Jacqueline Hudson Coach, or you can send me an email at theborderhookups@gmail.com, and I'm going to show you a healthy client transformation. And that's been another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline.
A little windy this morning, but we're dropping off Indy at Vroom right here. Apologize for the wind, you guys. We never know which way it's windy until we go to edit. So these guys are gonna pull it in later, see if they can figure it out. A couple rigs in there right now, so we'll see. We might be here another day, we might not be here another day. It depends on how quickly they get it done. So we're gonna get out of here. It's a little chilly this morning.
It is. I was gonna say the nice thing is we got to stay in our own home last night. That was nice.
Yeah, we stayed right in the parking lot, so that was pretty killer.
Big, nice level parking lot.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. So anyway, we're gonna get out of their way so they can do their thing, and then we can go to somewhere and work for the day and wait for a phone call. So we're coming back to see if Indy is done and see where we're at. So either they finish today and we have to go get a hotel. If they're not done, we have to go get a hotel. But I don't really want to spend the money, nor does Jacqueline. But there she is.
Yeah. So I've been at the coffee shop today working. Worked about 5.5 hours, and then we came here to see what's going on. So I'm anticipating what it is, and I see Dave starting to walk over here. So I'm gonna find out with you. Aloha.
Hey, so we're gonna want to get a hotel tonight.
Oh,
It's
really?
not gonna be done. The frame is cracked on it, it snapped. It's a mess. And so he's gonna do it right, but they're working on it. But he wants Joey, the guy who's the kind of the manager here, to take a look at it tomorrow. So we'll have to wait. Okay. And that's the deal.
Wow. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to be like an easy fix, and it really isn't their fault, but they're helping us out.
Yeah.
Wow, good people.
Yeah.
Good company.
Yeah. So we're in good hands. Dennis is working on it over there, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna go get a shot of it though, to show you guys what this looks like.
Any idea on price of that?
No idea. Our last video was called Full-Time RVing is Not Cheap. There you go.
Oh boy.
All right, I'll go get a shot for you guys. I'll walk you over. So that just cracked right there.
Yeah.
So it's not the frame that cracked, it's the aluminum beam.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, we're in good hands. Thanks, Dennis.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
We'll see you tomorrow. All right, so one more night in Marana. Sorry, I just fell asleep, you guys. It was, you know how when you're so tired, you're so tired, but your brain's not so tired, and your brain won't slow down, but your body's just exhausted. That's what I felt like today. That's what Jacqueline feels like today. Anytime we're in and out of the rig, we stayed in a hotel last night because they needed it overnight. They did an amazing job here at Vroom. We're so happy with these guys. So we're just grilling right now on the back of the truck, and there are rigs here again that are coming in for tomorrow to get serviced. They did a fantastic job though. We're going to show you some pictures of what they did. They had some stuff snapped on the framing, not the steel framing, but the aluminum cage framing, and so they had to put in these huge sheet bracings, and they did a fabulous job, and we got free hats, so can't complain. Price came in around $800. I was honestly planning on $1,500, right in that area. Jacqueline was planning on about the same, 12. So we're pleasantly surprised. They did a great job. I'm feeling scruffy. I'm feeling a little beat down, but we're gonna get back on the road tomorrow and head up to Quartzsite and start doing our leapfrogging up to Northern California. We're a little behind, but not too bad. We'll catch up and take a little rest. Got a lot of work to do this week, so that's the plan. One more night here and then get out of here in the morning, and thanks to Vroom for letting us stay overnight in the parking lot again and not have to drive into the wind today. So thanks, you guys. Come along. Oh, here comes the wind. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups. Please remember to subscribe and to ding that bell so that we can let each and every one of you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
If you like what you saw in the video, give us a thumbs up and make sure you comment below so we know you're out there. And we hope to see you out here.
See you out here.